Hey there, Aquarius. I hope you guys are doing well. Want to go ahead and get into your reading for the month of August 2020. Please show me the energies for the sign of... So some of you, Aquarii, are dealing with a situation where some of you may be having difficulties in the home. There may be a loss in your home, a loss of home. Some of you may have had to leave a situation, or you just may be very much missing your family, your friends, being connected. Some of you may have had to miss out on graduation, stuff of that nature. There may be some sadness in regard to that. Don't worry about it, it's okay. I know the situation probably wasn't easy, but it changes as well. See, at the bottom of the deck too, you have the Three of Swords. So the situation dealing with sadness and heartbreak, frustration, it could be a situation dealing with loved one, or somebody that you lived with. The Four of Wands can also communicate energies in regard to marriages, but I don't want to get ahead of ourselves. And then this pops out. So there may have been a marriage involved in this situation. It's not in reverse, it's upright for sure. There may be some resolve that can happen here. Somebody may be having to work extra hard in regard to making ends meet. And it might be taking them away from their family as well, which could be a situation that is causing some upheaval here, or some sadness, a lot of feelings of loneliness. Give me more for Aquarius. You have the Two of Swords coming out here. So some of you, there may be distance in a situation. Some of you have had to move for work, or there may be just a separation in regard to family members, living partners. With the Two of Swords as well, aside from their potential being distance, or aside from the potential of distance being here in this situation, the Two of Swords can communicate an energy where we're not communicating, we're not talking. There may be a stalemate between two people. I don't necessarily feel that's the thing though. I mean, you've got the Ace of Cups at the bottom here, so and the Page of Cups underneath that. So it's almost as if there is connection, but there's a sadness, there's a longing here, Aquarius. Give me one more for Aquarius, please. So you have the Moon coming out here, Aquarius, Pisces, Cancerian energy. The Moon is about where we experience a lot of confusion. Sometimes it's regarding our emotional lives and the internal aspects of us. Sometimes it's not knowing everything about a situation. Here, it's almost as if we don't know which direction is going to change in our favor. I would say if there is, I feel here there's a necessity to communicate, there's a necessity to talk and try to bring about as much cohesive, positive energy for a situation, because it feels like it feels like you can go back to something, but it also, there's an energy here, Aquarius, where it's there's definite sadness, there's a distance here in energy. At the bottom of the deck for everything, you have the Three of Cups. So generally an energy of cooperation, one of joyfulness, being with your friends, with your partners, family members, seeing eye to eye with people. It's, going out for drinks and parties, graduations, whatnot, celebrations. Somebody's missing out on some things. And again, this could just be a situation where somebody is at a distance. There could be a situation here where communication isn't happening. Somebody may be estranged from their family and needs to communicate, and they're feeling this longing pull. So there is that here, Aquarius. And let's get into some clarifying cards for this, okay? Show me the Four of Wands for Aquarius, please. So you have the Ace of Wands coming up here. So a very passionate desire to be with the people that you love, that you care about. There's an eagerness here and a readiness that's really nice. But there's also here too an element of discernment as well, because at the bottom of the deck you have the Queen of Swords. Underneath that too, you have the Three of Swords. So there's an aspect where somebody is sad. There's a feeling of emotional discontent. With the Queen of Swords, though, too, this is also where we need to be more conscious in regard to accessing our emotions in a different way, you know, not letting them linger, not letting them dictate everything. Here with the Five of Cups, it feels like somebody's very in their feelings about something, either a letdown in a home situation or a family situation. They're feeling bad about something. Maybe it's somebody that went against a family, you know. I feel like there is forgiveness if that's the situation. I feel that there's a positive movement forward. It's just about communication here, okay? But also, too, be real, be honest in regard to what it is that you're feeling. You know, go through those feelings and emotions, okay? And put those back here in the deck. Show me the Five of Cups for Aquarius. So for the Five of Cups, you have the Five of Cups coming out in reverse, which is good. And then, too, we have the Ten of Swords with the Nine of Cups. And at the bottom of the deck, you have the Ace of Cups here. So, Aquarius, this is a situation potentially where there may have been disconnect, discord between people, a situation where there's sadness, but now it's alleviating. This also feels very much to me that somebody may have mistreated either a friend, a family member, somebody very close to them. It could be a love partner as well. I will say that too. But with the Nine of Cups and the Ten of Swords, it's almost as if like you go against the stability or the foundation that supports you. That's the kind of energy that I'm feeling here. And there's a necessity to heal that energy. It may be somebody that's not willing to speak up yet or having a difficult time communicating their feelings, but that's the energy that's coming through. Show me the Ten of Pentacles for Aquarius, please. Oh my fucking God. Did we not just talk about that? That just literally fell out. Okay, what's at the bottom of the deck? The Hangman. So difficulty in coming forth, it feels like somebody went against a family unit, or there was somebody left, somebody is not feeling welcome. There's some aspect here where there's like, will this situation take me back after what I've done? And I feel that it will. I feel that there's a positivity here because what I'm feeling is love triumphs, care triumphs, and connection triumphs, but somebody's in their head about in regard to come back to make peace, reconnect. Show me so you have the King of Wands coming out here for the Two of Swords, and at the bottom of the deck you have the Seven of Swords. So in regard to this, somebody may have been very headstrong in the past. Somebody may have gone after their own pursuits, their own passions, and it may have gone against a family unit, a friend unit. This could also be a situation in the home life where either a roommate, a friend, a loved one, a brother, sister, whomever it can be, goes against something for their own personal pursuits that maybe they didn't tell people about. They may have spent money that they didn't have. They may have used the money for everybody else towards what their own personal pursuits were. There is that aspect coming through here. It's necessary for communication to happen in regard to this so that we can clear things up. Generally, the King of Wands is somebody that is a leader. They lead their pursuits. This is somebody who I feel, if you look at the card, the look on his face, it's sad. It feels sad. It feels guilty. It feels exhausted. So what are we holding on to? Because there's, you know, this is at the bottom of the deck, you know, but why can't we talk about it? Somebody needs to communicate here, and they're holding things off. But they're coming up as the King of Wands as well. Also, too, I will say the King of Wands sometimes in a reading can, if this is like a love situation, it doesn't feel super like romance situation to me, but I will say the King of Wands sometimes can show up in readings where that energy will denote somebody who is already married. So there may have been a situation where somebody may have already been married, you know, and maybe possibly fooled around. I'm not getting that big time though, but possibility. You know, there's thousands of you guys though, so you'll have to figure it out, Aquarius. Show me the moon for Aquarius, please. So for the moon, you have temperance falling out in reverse here. Temperance in reverse in the moon. It's interesting because it's like we're not allowing balance to happen because we're swept up in our fears. We're swept up in our worries here. There's an aspect where we need to connect, disconnect from the fear and connect with reality, connect with the cause and effect, connect with what is happening. Show me the King of Wands. Why is the King of Wands here with the Two of Swords? So Six of Pentacles here. Okay. So in regard to this, the Six of Pentacles, it is upright, generally upright. It can talk about feeling like you have enough finances, enough money to share, to be, with others, to be a benefactor, to be somebody who is, taking care of others and doing very well with it. In a lot of ways, though, too, here, this can talk about somebody who gives of their energy to another situation, to another household. Here at the bottom of the deck, you have the Four of Wands. You have the Four of Wands coming out here twice. Was this person married? Was this person in a different family situation? Was this person, estranged? What's going on here? Because it feels like they went against a family unit, a relationship unit, a connection, family connection energy. That's what I'm feeling here. And it feels like they want to stabilize the situation. So, is this the right deck? I don't resonate with this deck. I don't resonate with that. I don't resonate with a lot of angel decks. I don't know what's up. Okay. Show me advice for the sign of Aquarius, please. Please give me advice for the sign of Aquarius. Hang on, they're falling. Show me advice for the sign of Aquarius, please. So you have the Death card here coming out. And you have Temperance upright at the bottom of the deck. Underneath that, you have the Five of Swords coming out in reverse. And underneath that, you have the King of Wands. So some of you Aquarians could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This person may be feeling like they're very guilty in regard to a situation. They want to transform something so it can actually take shape in a more balanced way, but they're having difficulty coming forward. I feel that they likely will soon with the Five of Cups in reverse as well as the Five of Swords in reverse. They may come forward. They may share their peace, and there's also an aspect of humility here for this person that I'm picking up on. And it feels like they need to go through that, It feels like they kind of need to be knocked down a peg or two. And that's what I'm feeling here. Is there... I don't like these decks. These ones, I don't know what it is. The angel decks. I love angels, but these are so fucking cheesy. Show me for Aquarius. Focus on service. Your soul desires only to joyfully serve and to swim in a constant stream of bliss. The stream continuously feeds you everything you need. Put your entire focus upon staying in the stream of giving and receiving in every situation and all that you do. Wank, wank. If anything, focus on service. I would definitely say make sure that you communicate. Make sure that whomever this is, I feel that they're probably needing to give more to a situation. I don't resonate with that card. It annoys me, honestly. And I'm sorry if that's frustrating for you guys, just because it's like, well, what do you like? All right, show me advice for Aquarius, please. Simplifying your life. I cherish the simple pleasures of life. Great, I do too. Let's eat ice cream. I'm going to stop with these ridiculous angel messages just because honestly I don't feel like they even connect here. I feel that the message is enough and that's actually confusing. So if that was helpful for you, then great. If it wasn't, we're in the same boat. I'm going to leave this here just because it feels like this. I mean, okay. What is the outcome here? No, that is 20 cards and I need a different deck. Show me the outcome here for Aquarius in this situation. And the outcomes are malleable, considering these are general readings. The energy that's being picked up on is important, but if it resonates, it resonates. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Show me outcome energy here for the sign of Aquarius. You have the Magician coming through here, okay? So moving forward, fire energy, making things happen, but also in a way, I would say some of you, if it was like a relationship situation that went sour, there may be something where even with this person coming back, it might not be enough. For some of you, and for a high majority of you, though, I feel that there is enough love connection between you and this person, or between this family situation and this person, where they will be welcome back. It's just about making amends and being honest in regard to what has happened. So I feel that that is the change. I feel that that is the forward movement and progression. Here, there's positivity. It just depends on how somebody approaches the situation and, you know, tries to heal it for the better. So I hope that this reading was helpful for you. It's kind of a quick one. It's 17 minutes in. But I'm going to leave it here because I don't actually think that there's any more of a message, and no need to beat a dead horse. So I will let it go here. If this was helpful for you, feel free to like, share, and subscribe. If you choose to donate, there's a link in my description box below. And if you're seeking a personal reading, you can email me at thealtruisticmystic@gmail.com, and I will get back to you soon. All right, take care, you guys. Bye, Aquarius.